Hi, it's me, Ellen. I want to show you how you can use the Cocoa theme and use the custom widgets in the widget areas and the theme options and text styles. So first I want to show you the widget areas and how you set up your widgets in the Cocoa theme. There are two widget areas you can use. One is the header overlay widget area. You can reach via the plus button here. And this is a beautiful overlay area. So you have lots of space for your widgets, like the custom Cocoa About widget with an About image and text styles and your About text area. You have also the social links widget you can use, and of course you can use all Jetpack widgets and the default widgets. The second widget area is the footer widget area below your main blog content, and here you can also use more custom Cocoa widgets like the recent posts by category widgets, which has beautiful thumbnails if you include featured images in your posts, and you can filter different posts with categories, and you can use the 3-column layout for 3, 6 or 9 posts per widget. And there's also a nice quote widget to include your favorite slogan or quote at the time, and you can have this in the beautiful bigger typography. So to set up your widgets, I go to the dashboard and I go to Appearance Widgets. And here I already see my header and footer widget areas, and I can just drag and drop the widgets in here. And so of course you can use all the default WordPress widgets, the Jetpack widgets, and you can also use the custom widgets. So for the About widget I just showed you in the overlay area, you have the option to include your About image. Therefore you have to first prepare your image with a width of at least 600 pixels, and you can upload your image via the media uploader here, via media add new. Sorry. And I already prepared the image, of course, so I have it in my library. And I just show you where you can find the URL of your file. You find it here in this save box, and you just need to copy and paste it back in your widget area. Here in your About image URL, you just paste the URL here, and you have to also set your width and height, but just the number, not with the pixels or anything. Then you can use this area for a small image caption text, or for example for your contact informations, and you can always use HTML and tags like strong, or include links in these text areas. Here you can have your About slogan and of course the About text area. As you can see here, I can include links or any kind of HTML here in this text too. So this is the About widget, a very easy widget, and I think a very nice widget is the quote widget. You can just write your quote here, and you have the option here to include the author. You can also use the A tag to include the link to the author's website or something, or you can only, instead of a quote, you can also include one of your favorite slogans or whatever text you like. The recent posts by categories I showed you in the footer area is very easy to set up, as well. You can choose, as I said, between 3 or 6 or 9 posts per widget. Of course, you can also use multiple widgets if you want to use different categories and put your categories here in the titles. And then you need the category ID number. For instance, I used popular categories here, and you will find your category ID number. I'm going to show you this really quickly under posts and categories. You just click on one category and you find the ID number here in the URL. If you look for ID and you see the number, for instance, this would be ID number 18, and you can just go back and put the number in here. If you want to include more than one category, you can just put multiple numbers and set a comma in between. So this is also a really nice widget, I think. And last, I want to explain how you can show the social links. I'm going to show you in the front end, like the Twitter or Vimeo or any kind of social links you want to link to with an icon. You will also find a detailed list of all icons that are supported in the text documentation of Cocoa. But to use this widget, you go back to your admin area, and first you need to set up a custom menu. And you can use, I already prepared this, of course, and you can use the links option here in the custom menu option and just include like the URL to your Twitter profile and set the text link and add the link to the menu. And you can include all kinds of social sites here, and then you have to mark your menu as the social menu in the menu settings and save your menu. And then you can go back to your widget area under appearance widgets and just use the custom menu default WordPress widget to include the social links menu. And you can just select your social menu and save the settings, and you have your social links included here automatically. So this is also a really nice widget, I think, for your personal blog. So these are all the custom widgets you have as an option in the Cocoa theme. You can find all the theme options in the Cocoa theme in the Customizer under Appearance Customize. Here you can change your title and set your colors, like the header text color, your background color, or your link color. And you can just switch your colors here, and you see the instant preview of your changes. And you can of course collapse your menu here and check your changes you make in the theme directly, which is a very nice option. And you can create your custom footer text here if you want to change or delete the credit text. And of course you can also upload your custom logo or header image instead of the default title, and you can do this in appearance header. Here you can upload your own header or logo image, and it has the maximum width, like the content area here you can see of 1194 pixels and a flexible height. 200 pixels is a suggestion. You can choose your own header image or logo image height. Then of course I already prepared this one and uploaded it, and you can choose the your image and disable the header text. And if I save my settings here, I get a little preview of my header image. And so as you can see, I can customize the logo here, or also upload a custom image, I would recommend that you use a transparent PNG image or a JPEG image if you stay with the white background. But if you might want to change the background color of the theme, transparent image of course is way more flexible. You can of course remove the header image again and choose your header text, and here you can also customize the color if you want to use a colored title text instead of the default black. You can do this here as well. And of course you can also use the background to choose the background image as a pattern or a background color. So these are the theme options in the Cocoa theme. And if you want to use share icons, I would recommend that you use the Jetpack share icons in case you have Jetpack installed already, or as an alternative option you can install the simple share buttons adder plugin in your theme and just use this very flexible plugin to include share buttons for your posts and pages. With this plugin you can choose different styles or even upload your own share button images, so this is a nice little plugin as a share buttons option. A nice page option you have in the Cocoa theme is the Archives page template, where you can automatically show your latest 30 posts, and you can filter the posts by month or by tags. To use this page widget, you can just create a new page. Of course I did this already here in my live demo, and you can include a little intro text for your Archives page, and then just choose the page template here under Page Attributes, Archives page, and create your new page, and it will automatically show the layout as you can see it in the live demo. And then another thing I want to show you are the text styles in the Cocoa theme, which are quite easy options to make your theme and your blog posts or pages more beautiful, and use different typography styles. For instance, you can use an intro text with a bigger bold font size by wrapping your first paragraph in a p tag with the class CSS class of intro. You can use pull quotes left and right aligned. You can use the two column text layout, and of course you can use quotes in the theme and lists and so on. You can also use there it was, drop caps here by just wrapping the first letter of a paragraph in span tags with the CSS class of drop caps. So there are really easy options to make your text styles more beautiful. And on pages you also have this side note option where you can just use a custom field with a value of side note and add your text for your pages here. This is a nice page option, and on posts and pages you also have this little note or footnote option here where you can just wrap your last paragraph or sentence of a text into a p tag with the CSS class of note, and it will be displayed in this little footnote style here. So these are some options to create more interesting blog posts or pages in the Cocoa theme easily. And you also have, next to the default posts, you have the post format options for quotes and status posts, links, side posts, and image and video posts. They have a little bit of smaller font size in the headline and bigger font size here, for example, for quotes or status notes. So this is another beautiful option to style your blog content more creative and more beautifully, and make it just more fun to read your content and read your blog. So I hope you like the cocoa theme and you like the little video tutorial here, and had fun watching the video tutorial. Thank you. Bye.